Hi everyone, I'm Lasu. I'm Director of the RD Department. Today I'm going to introduce the BiomateSwiss products. Here are the agendas today. The first one is Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system. The second one is the protocol of implant surgery of Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system. The third one is the protocol of digital implant surgery. And last one is a Biomate artificial surgery, which as well as known as all-on-4 or all-on-6 surgery. The first one is introduction of BiomateSwiss products, Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system. We have two implant systems which are called Biomate and Biomate Plus. The first one is Biomate implant system. Biomate implant system has two different hex sizes. The first one is SD, small diameter, 2.000 hex size. The third one is RD, regular dimension, 2.5 millimeter hex size. And Biomate implant system has 3.3, 4.1, 4.8, 5.5 size to choose. And the length has 8, 10, 12, 14 millimeter to choose. About the design of Biomate, the first one is minor external expansion design. Its bed of 3.3 implant is straight. The D.1, D.4.1, 4.8, 5.5 millimeter implant has a minor external expansion design. And the third, they had the root form design, the RC root design, and had a 0.3 millimeter, 0.4 millimeter platform switch design. And the thread have the trapezoid thread design and self-tapping thread design. And about the Biomate Plus, Biomate Plus only has one hex size, SD, small diameter, 2.0 millimeter hex size. And the Biomate Plus implant system has 3.5, 4.0, 4.8 millimeter diameter to choose. The length also has 8, 10, 12, 14 millimeter. About the design of a Biomate Plus implant system, the first one only has single pole dimension of Abutment design, small diameter. And second one is 0.3 platform switch design and 0.7 millimeter vertical machine surface design, and 0.8 millimeter non-continuous parallel thread design, and root form design and RC root design. And Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system, they both of them use a PDL, precision dimensions laser surface treatment, which can create microchannel and 3D pole, can lead the bone cell directionally move to the surface of implant. And the 3D pole provides the best environment of attachment and the growth of osteocytes. And for the different intending use of clinical, we between the Biomate and Biomate Plus implant design, we show some like special advantage for each system. For Biomate implant system, the first is really appropriate to the case which need the early stability, which means the initial stability is crucial need. And second one is D3 or D4 bone, which bone condition is very worse. And the case of the sinus lifting also is appropriate. And the senior patients and the case of which need to be immediate loading. And about the Biomate Plus, actually most 95% of cases can really fit with the Biomate Plus implant system. The first one is D1 to D3 bone condition, and the regular and healthy bone, or for the minimally invasive surgery, we recommend a Biomate Plus. So in the clinic, most of the case, like 95% cases, we will recommend you to use a Biomate Plus implant system. and you can have a really good result. And if you need the initial stability or the bone condition is really worse, which the early stability is indeed, so we will recommend you to use the Biomate implant system. Okay. So about the Biomate implant design, the detailed information, the 0.3 platform switch design, of course, is for antibacterial and the polish design on the platform, avoid the growth of dental plaque and decrease the bone absorption, and also avoid the bone loss and the gum recession. And the minor external expansion design for diameter 4.1, 4.8, and 5.5. The function is to increase feature stability in primary stage and helpful for stability in extract socket. Okay. And the loop form design is for table body for use in an anatomically constrict area. Okay. And the self-tapping thread design is ensure the better primary stability and avoid excessive force causing the cortical bone absorption and promote bone tapering during insertion. And acid root design is to arc shape at the bottom of the feature and avoid the damage vital structure like inferior available nerve of maxillary sinus. Okay. And for the Biomate Plus implant design, the difference is on the 0.3 platform switch design and with a 0.7 millimeter vertical machine surface. And this 0.7 vertical machine surface, the function is may adjust different insertion depths according to the requirement of the implant area, and which will be a really good function for avoid the implantitis, because the design is for machine surface, not rubber surface. So the bacteria is not that easy to touch or attach on this surface area. So if unfortunately the implantitis happens, the bacteria will growing really slowly. So the user or the dentist can find out, in really early stage to find the implantitis, and can do something to rescue the implant, to avoid the implant extract hold the implant and to redo the implant. So this 0.7 vertical machine surface can really efficiently to avoid the implantitis to make the whole implant to failure. Okay, and 0.8 millimeter non-continuous parallel thread. Also, if unfortunately the bacteria is growing onto the implant surface, and we will use this non-continuous parallel thread to stop or to slower the speed of the growing of the bacteria. So both of these two design is all to prevent the implantitis to make the whole implant failure. So in nowadays, for the Biomate Plus implant system cases in clinical experience, very successful to help the dentist, help the users to reduce the implant failure rate. So we strongly recommend you to use the Biomate Plus implant system in most of our 95% case in your clinic. Okay, so and in the body parts, it's all the same design with the Biomate implant system, like root form design, self-tapping thread design, and RC root design. Yes. And for the Biomate implants and Biomate Plus implant system, it's all designed as internal hexagon and 10 degrees Morse taper. Okay, and the 10 degree Morse taper with the internal hex design to avoid the abutment rotation, increasing in stability of a connection between the feature and abutment. And abutment screw, we use the titanium alloy, which means grade 5 titanium alloy. the abutment screw connects the abutment firmly to the fixture. As such component is not subject to load, eliminating the risk of a breakage. Okay. And the 10-degree most tapered design, we ensure firm connection between the fixture and the abutment, and also in eliminating to the possibility of unscrewing and the micro movement to avoid mechanical stimulation to surrounding tissue, as well as preventing the intrusion of cell and bacteria. Okay, and the trapezoid thread design, the lower part of the thread carries a large angle of 25 degrees, allowing easier to insertion the implant, and the upper part carries a smaller angle of 15 degrees, preventing implant from disloading. And the space between the thread also forms a symmetric trapezoid trap with a 0.3 mm depth and 3.8 mm apart. During the insertion of implant, the lower slope of this asymmetric trapezoid space, the third part of the thread squeezing the bone upward and squeezing the bone into the space. Okay, so this asymmetric trapezoid also benefit for the laser processing about treatment service, which providing good environment for optimum bone. Yes. So this is the design about our implant system. And second, I'm going to introduce the protocol of implant surgery of Biomate and Biomate Plus implant systems. Okay, so first we will introduce the abutment design. The abutment design, we use the anodizing coloring treatment. It's the processing with a medical coloring treatment technique. So then oxide layer formed by anodic treatment color the abutment gold, increasing the aesthetic of the gum. And the coloring treatment can improve the affinity of the abutment and the gum, thus solidify the connection of bilateral tissue. And we have a various abutment specification. The various abutment configuration to suit different oral conditions. And the M1.6 mm abutment screw is designed to be compatible to all the abutments. So we only have one screw, abutment screw, to fit all the abutments, which will be more easier to let the clinic, the assistants and the dentist to recognize how to use and more easier to use our implant system. And we only use one screwdriver has 1.25 mm is designed to match all abutment configuration, like ball abutment, positional abutment, and multi-unit abutment is included. So means it's better the ball abutment, positional abutment, multi-unit abutment. The other abutment like the simple abutment, angle abutment, premier, type base, of kind of abutment, I can use only one screwdriver to match all abutment design. Yes. Okay. And because we only use the one abutment screw size, so the single ball dimension of abutment design with a simplification of a restoration component for Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system. So we can complete the lock function of a restoration component by only use 1.25 mm head driver with the handpiece use or ratchet use. And the cross-section design, we for the prevention denture rotation. Okay, so this is about the abutments design. And for the different abutment design, we have a solid abutment, which somebody call a one-piece abutment, and simple abutment, which somebody will call a two-piece abutments, and the angle abutment, temporary abutment, and temporary abutment for the peak material. Okay, and shaping abutment, ball abutment, position abutment, maybe some brains call a located abutment, yes, and a UCL abutment for casting use, and the material is CCM for the lab to use, easier to testing. Okay, and prosthetic part for our protocol of implant surgery, we provide the different impression coping way. And for simple abutment, ankle abutment, shipping abutment, UCL abutment, we recommend the user to use the impression post open tray or impression post closed tray to make an impression of these abutments. And of course with the implant analog for SD and RD has connection. And the prosthetic part for implant surgery, we also provide the quick impression, which called the impression copying. And for the impression copying, we only recommend the solid abutment and the simple abutment to use the quick impression copying. And also we provided the trying abutment to that a dentist or the lab technician to easier to choose the right specification of the simple or the solid abutments. And for the prosthetic part for the ball abutment and the position abutment, we provided the really complete the accessories for the ball abutment and the position abutment. For ball abutment, we provided the ball abutment analog and the housing with O-ring and the housing retainer with O-ring. These two different kind of the housing with O-ring. And the O-ring, we provided the black one, which is the more harder one, and the red, which is more softer one. Yeah. And about the position abutment, we provided a positional impression coping cap and a position lab analog and the spacer and the male cap and the denture cap and different colors and different pumps of positional replace male and the positional extender replace male. And we also offer the positional code tool for the user to change the male of the positional abutment. And the third, we are going to introduce the digital implant surgery. The digital implant surgery, which means you can use the oral scanner to make the impression for recording the files in the computer, and combined with the software of implant planning to make a treatment planning, and with a surgical kit like a digital surgical guide, and with a digital surgical kit like our Biomate master kit to finish all the digital implant surgery. Yes. Okay. So for the oral scanning, we provided the BenQ BSI-1 intraoral scanner for our customer to choose. This is a really good intraoral scanner, which the function is really complete, and the cost and performance value is really high. So we recommend this intraoral scanner to our customers in the market. And Biomate, we also have our own implant planning software. So for our customers can connect all the digital implant surgery procedure. So you can use the intraoral scanner with the scan body to record the files and into the implant planning software to make a treatment planning. Okay, so the feature of implant planning, you can automatic implant placement, like 5 minutes to complete the planning, and a denture oriented implant planning. So you can the placement or position is more accurate, and support the orthodontic nail planning and endo guide planning, and with more function, which we can provide more detailed information for you in one-by-one customer service. And it can output head STL data for 3D printing in entirety. Yeah. So our implant planning software, the function is complete for the clinical use in most of cases. And abutment for digital implant surgery, we provide the scan body, also with a small dimension SD and a regular dimension RD head connection, and head tightening with 1.25 millimeter head driver. Okay, and we also provide a type-based abutment with different various specification, and a premier abutment for various diameter, and with also with a hex SD and RD connection. And the type-based and premier abutment, we provide two screw in one package. The golden one we call the laboratory screw for lab technician to use, and the silver one is for dentist to do the final restoration. Okay, so the gold screw for the lab technician is to prevent if in the middle of a procedure of a lab technician to work, they accidentally to broke the screw and to make the case to be failure or the screw to be broken, and to impact the whole cases of a success rate. Yes. Okay. So for prosthetic parts for digital implant surgery, you can see the protocol. First, you use a scan body and with the intraoral scanner to record the files into a computer, and when the lab technician they use like a milling machine to transfer to the digital model, we provide a digital analog for lab technician to use, and can choose the type-based abutment or premier abutment or hybrid abutment, as well as we know as a customized abutment, type-based or zirconia and with the zirconia, to choose for the dentures. Yes. Okay. And this is a kicking abutment for digital implant surgery. The various specification map. We provide a lot of different size, different specification for lab technician or for our customer to choose. So you can. This is for your reference. And we already offer the Biomate Master Kit. Biomate for literally is for our surgical digital surgical guide surgery to combine with this Biomate Master Kit to use for a digital surgery. Okay, so it's really convenience, and it's really quick for your surgery, and it can shorten your surgery time. Okay, and it's like the full guide surgery. It's better the diameter for 5.5 implant, because the diameter 5.5 implant is the diameter is really big. So we can nowadays we cannot offer the really full guide surgery for the 5.5 diameter implant, but you can still drilling with the surgical guide before the final drill of 5.5 diameter implant. So after you drilling with the surgical guide, you can take out the surgical guide and to use a free hand to drill in the final drill of 5.5 implant drill, and then you can to use the implant driver to freehand to insert the feature. The path will still be accurate, so it will not be make you a path like something wrong or wrong direction or wrong angle situation to happen. So it's still okay, even we cannot provide the full guide surgery for 5.5 implant of a Biomate implant system. Okay. And the last one is Biomate arch fixation surgery, like all-on-4, all-on-6 surgery. We provide a really complete accessory, including a multi-unit abutment for straight and for angle, And for angled abutment, we provide like a 17 degree and a 13 degrees for dentist to choose. And of course, the gingiva heights, we provide a various like a G1, like a G2 to G4 to G5 gingiva heights for the surgery, different cases to choose. Okay. And we provide three kind of a cylinder. The first one is titanium cylinder, which is most of use for the all-on-4, all-on-6 surgery, and also provide a metal cylinder and a burnout cylinder, and with a heads and a non-heads design for the lab technician, for dentists to choose. Okay. And multi-unit impression way, we offer two different ways. The one is pickup, which also you know as open tray, and the impression copy transfer, which you know as a cross tray transfer way. So you can choose depending on your habit for your convenience to choose the one of the impression way for your convenience. Okay, and the BiomateSwiss products, we also offer the related products, and we have a total solution for our Biomate implant system. The first one, of course, we have our own surgical kit or related surgical kit, like a bone expander, like a tree fiber, like the bone correction bar, like the implant remover kit, something like that, and the Intraoral Scanner of BenQ, and the PS tongue ultrasonic surgery unit, and the implant motor, of course, and the collagen bone grafting. We provide like the pig and the ox, and of course from the human body FDBA, or from all of the kind of the bone grafting we can offer for on the market. And we also have our own lab technician team, so we can to manufacture our own surgical guide for our customers. If you have any interest in, you can ask our sales to provide the surgical guide service to you. And we also provide a dental chair and 3D printer and a milling machine and a combine CT and the IceQ monitor. We provide like a penguin and the Osteo IceQ smart pack for our customers. Okay, so all the product we can offer. So if you have any interest in for the related product, you can have a reference for on our website, or email us to contact us, or scan the QR code. You can provide the more detailed information for you and our customers. Okay. So this is a milling machine and dental chair. And the BiomateSwiss also, we have a lot of different service, like dental implant educational courses, like professional clinical case report, and implant related instrument support, and local promotional assistance, and efficient marketing tools, like the pen, like the marketing demo box, or something demo, like demo units for our distributor, for our agent, to our customers. And we also provide a lecture and a speaker to oversee dispatch. And of course, we were training the sales team of our partner. So we have a business personally training for our distributor and for our agent. So every kind of service, if you have any requirements, you can just tell our sales team, and we will try our best to give you your best service with our Biomate implant systems. And the last one is our most special advantage, of course, is our PDO laser surface treatments. So we strongly recommend you to choose our implant system, because the PDO laser treatments will provide a really good outcome of osseointegration and really fast osseointegration time for the surgery. So if our PDO surface treatment can make your surgery efficiently, So you can have the most successful prosthetic part, or you can have a more successful surgery rate for your clinic or for your business. Yeah, so this is the introduction of Biomate and Biomate Plus implant system and our service today. So thank you very much for your listening. Thank you.